Okay, so I've tried to do this before and I never got through, but I picked up my guitar the other day and I tried to play some old songs and it was kind of sad because I'd forgotten a lot of them, and it took a long time to try to get them back into my head and remember them. And I thought, I'm not ever going to do that again. I don't want to forget the songs I wrote because they're a really big part of my life, and there's a lot of meaning behind the words that were written, at least for a lot of the songs. Some of them were just for fun, but I've decided I'm going to record myself singing the songs so that I can see how I play them. If I ever forget them, I can just pull up the video and watch myself play it. And also, I'm going to explain the meaning behind it, mostly just in the future. If my girls ever want to know why I wrote a song, they can know. So this first song is the first song I ever wrote. It's also the longest song I ever wrote, so I apologize to those who might be watching it. But it's called Lucille. The first verse is about... I'll just be honest, Lucille is code for people in my family at the time. I was 16 and I was frustrated and upset, and I had a sister who rebelled sometimes, and she took some of the attention sometimes, and I can see it a different way now that I'm older, and I don't think it was, I was immature, but I felt like I wasn't getting noticed, and I wasn't getting appreciated for just doing what I was asked to do, I guess. And so the first verse is about my sister, who she's my best friend, but I was frustrated with her at the time. She was dating lots of boys, and she was not being very nice to them at some times, and I was frustrated with the way she was acting, and I was worried about her, and I was worried about her future, and so that was what the first verse was about. And the second verse was about my parents, actually. So because my sister and I were so close in age, I always felt like we got grouped together, even though we were so different. We shared the same room. I was super, OCD, and she was pretty, lenient as far as clothes and stuff all over the room goes. And so we were really different in a lot of ways, but we were always grouped together. And so there were just times where I felt like not only were we grouped together in that way, but we were grouped together in our punishments when sometimes I didn't deserve to lose trust. I felt like sometimes because Lena lost it, I lost it too, for no reason, I guess. Like I said, kind of silly now, but then it really meant a lot to me, and there's a lot of emotions in this song. So that's kind of the second verse. There was a point, I would say I was not too hard of a teenager, except there was this one year, I swear, I was the biggest brat. And that's when I wrote this song, was when I was just super frustrated. I wanted to go to Germany. I wanted to go and be an exchange student, and I was selfish. I felt like I deserved everything, that I'd been such a good child, that I should deserve the world. I was kind of a brat, but the second verse does talk about that, how my parents, they were trying to decide if I should go to Germany, and it was just all I wanted, and they went back and forth, no, maybe, and yes, and it killed me. So that's kind of what the second verse was about. And so, yeah, this is called Lucille. Lucille, why aren't you happy in your own skin? Lucille, do you know the trouble you're in? Boys are just for playing games. Boys have hearts. Do you? I've tried to show you the best I could. Unspoken words seemed understood. Lucille, where did I go wrong? I've tried to show, but you won't listen. I've tried to sow, but you won't see. You want something, anything, anything but me. Ignore you, forget you, out of my head. I try to talk, but with me and you, the most important words are left unsaid. You will, Lucille, someday you'll see. You'll see that life's not for free. You will, Lucille, someday you'll see. You'll see your destiny. Lucille, why do you act like this towards me? Lucille, I've done nothing but good. Why can't you see? Yes means no, and no is yes. I'm tired of waiting, waiting on you. I'll take things into my own hands. I'll run away. What else can I do? Lucille, where did I go wrong? I've tried to say, but you won't listen. I've tried to show, but you never see. You want something, anything, anything but me. Ignore you, forget you, out of my head. I try to talk, but with me and you, the most important words are left unsaid. Someday you'll see. You'll see who I can really be. You will, Lucille. Someday you'll see. You'll see what's best in me. there you have it. That's Lucille. Actually, I recorded it a couple of years ago, and it turned out pretty good. I made a little bit, I have a CD with like 5 of my songs on them, and my sister, who's an amazing pianist, she put some awesome piano to that, and then her good friend, who's a really good violinist, put some violin into the song, which I felt like added a lot. So it's cool for me to play it now, and I hear those instruments in my head, so it's not totally complete until those two are playing, but you get the idea. That's Lucille, and it's a little dramatic, but so are teenagers, right?